Grass Fire First Alert meteorologist Ashley Namfria back here in the Weather Center with a look at the incoming heat and more fire weather on the way, Ashley.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy work week coming up with temperatures soaring and yes, fire danger increasing, especially as we start the work week. Tomorrow, we're heading into a First Alert action day across the foothills, portions of the valley, and even into the Delta too. We are going to be dealing with a very hot stretch over the next couple of days. First Alert action day is going to continue as we look ahead to the upcoming work week. As we take a look at your headlines here, a long duration heat wave setting up just in time for the start of July. Valley highs ranging anywhere from 100 degrees to 110 degrees or even above that. We'll continue to keep the hot temperatures going. Fire danger going to be increasing too, and the possibility of a few power outages could be likely as we start the upcoming work week. Let's start at the beginning of the work week. So starting as early as tomorrow night, where winds are going to be increasing, especially out of the north. Those northerly winds anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles per hour with a few gusts up to about 30 miles per hour. Gusty winds, low humidity, and already dry conditions, the perfect ingredients for a fire that does start to spread rapidly. So keep that in mind, especially as we get closer to the 4th of July. On top of that, excessive heat warnings also in place beginning as early as 11 o'clock on Tuesday, extending all the way through Saturday. So we've got a lot of heat on the way, but where exactly is it all coming from? Well, a ridge of high pressure building in right now off towards the west. That's going to be building in the heat as we head into the upcoming week. And by the time we reach Wednesday, really starting to notice that heat peaking across the valley. Our hottest temperatures expected on Wednesday, but that heat going to be lingering, not just through Wednesday, but even extending all the way into the upcoming weekend. We'll be timing out what to expect, especially as we get closer to the weekend and when we can finally start to see that ridge breaking down over the next couple of days. But as we look at the next 5 days, temperatures back into the triple digits as early as tomorrow. We'll stay there through the upcoming work week, reaching 110 as we get closer to Wednesday, our hottest day of the week, staying anywhere from 103 degrees to 110 degrees over the next 5 days. And our average high this time of the year, right around 93 degrees. And well, we're not going to be near that mark any day soon. As we take a look at temperatures out there right now, we are already getting a taste of what's to come. Many of us holding on to the upper 90s out there right now. Now, through the next couple of hours, we will start to notice winds lightly increasing, but overall, it's going to be another warm evening, dropping into the 60s and 70s late tonight. And that's really where a lot of us are going to be ending up. 30s and 40s across portions of the Sierra. But as we take a look at tomorrow, back into the triple digits we go. 103 in Sacramento, 103 Stockton and Modesto, and 80s and 90s even as you get closer to the foothills. Now your 7-day forecast filled with a lot of First Alert action days and really going to be holding on to those very excessive temperatures throughout the work week, even into the upcoming weekend. Again, Wednesday going to be the hottest day of the work week with temperatures reaching 110 degrees in Sacramento. But take a look at some of the foothill spots. Roseville reaching 112, possibly 110 around Stockton, 109 to Modesto, and a mix of 80s and 90s, even as you get closer to the Sierra, where we typically feel some sort of relief. As we look ahead to 4th of July, also holding on to the triple digit heat, even extending through the upcoming weekend. So you may want to rethink some outdoor plans that you had just in time for the holiday. Steve?